Hey everybody, it's Michael with GrassFlap. Today we're going to put a all steel metal no drill grass flap onto our grasshopper stand-on. We have an SO37 60-inch and I've got my kit here. So the first thing you'll notice is that the kit comes as one piece, meaning the no drill and the hinge assembly is all attached. So it makes install fairly easy in that we're only going to do 2 bolts to mount this thing on here. So first thing, we're going to grab a 5/16 bolt and we're going to go ahead and tighten that down on the one tab that's sticking up. And then once we have that bolt tightened, we're going to go ahead and grab our other bolt, our longer one. And it's a hex bolt that we're going to use to mount to the deck itself. So now that we've got that tightened, we're going to go ahead and adjust it a little bit just to get over that hole. You're going to take your long bolt here with the washer, and the flat washer is going to go on the bottom. So then you put the hex right through there. And this part's a little bit difficult because there is a baffle underneath, so you kind of got to get down low and get underneath and kind of feel around for it. But once you get it locked on there, you're going to take your ratchet, hold the bottom, and then tighten down from the top. And once that's tightened, we've got the hinges established. Now we're going to put the deflector angle on. So the deflector angle just keeps grass from hitting your face when you crack it open. So all we have to do here is loosen these 2 carriage bolts on the blocker plate itself just to loosen it, because we're going to sandwich it in between there. So once you have that loosened slightly, you're going to go ahead and just kind of feed it through. Now there are already lines etched onto this hinge to show you where to put that deflector angle. So we're going to put it on that bottom etch, which you'll be able to see on your plate. It's hard to see in this video, but you can kind of see where we're going with this. And we're just going to get above the hinge assembly so it kind of sits flush like that. Once you have it in position, it's going to take a little bit of finagling because you really need 3 hands for this part. But once you've got it setting on there, you can actually just flip the plate up and rest it on the top of the hinge, and it lines up where you need it to be. So then we're going to tighten it, those carriage bolts back. And once tightened, it's just going to sit there. And then your deflector angle's on. All right, so now that our flap is on, the next thing we're gonna do is attach the cable. Before we do that, we're gonna take our tension spring here, and you're gonna wanna use, one trick is a closed end of a wrench, and you're gonna wanna flip it upside down and then just kind of feed it, wrap it onto that bushing spring bolt, pop it off. It's got a lot of tension on there, so don't be afraid to pull on it. So now that that's attached, then we're gonna take our cable. This install, we're doing a foot pedal, so you're gonna need a 70-inch cable for that. And we're going to feed it through the back end of the foot pan. So there's a little trick here because see this bolt, this gold bolt here, this plate comes through, but you can't feed the cable through. So a trick you could do is take that one bolt off or loosen it. And that way you can feed the wire through because the nuts get caught on there. So once you get that, then you can kind of push that cable through. See, it pops out right there. So once we have that popped, you're going to want to head and bolt that plate back on. And then we're gonna go back to the flap end and we're gonna connect the cable, but not all the way. Okay, so we're gonna attach at the jam nuts on the spring mount side. And this allows us to keep the cable to stay in place as we attach the foot pedal. We don't wanna attach at the clevis end because we need that cable that's in that sheath to travel freely, because you're gonna need that to attach to the pedal. It's gonna make it really hard if you attach the flap end first. So like I said, leave that alone. We're gonna go back to the pedal side. So now when you're attaching the pedal, you're only going to find a spot that works for you. In this instance, we're just doing it in the middle for both left and right-footed operators. But if you favor one side, you can go to either side. The only thing we ask is that you just make sure the cable doesn't have any tight turns on it, as it could cause it to fail over time. So once you have your place figured out, you're going to want to feed that cable through the black cradle. You're going to tighten the jam nuts down on each side, and then you're going to pull that cable all the way through its sheath, like so. You're going to expose the ball. You're going to take that closed or that removable clevis. You're going to attach it like so. We're going to push that back through the cable to get to the clevis pin. We're going to grab our larger clevis pin. You're going to want to put it cotter side towards the pedal itself because you're going to need that to get your fingers in to bend this cotter pin. So now that we got the cotter pin in, we're going to spread those like wings on an eagle around the entire thing. And make sure you do it this way, because if you just do it, wrap it all the way around or just stick it through, the vibrations on your mower will cause that to pop out and you'll lose that pin. So now that we've got that attached, it's not going anywhere. Now we can bolt it down. So on this, we send up 2 sets of bolts. We send up both carriage and hex in this situation, depending on what your foot pan looks like. This one, I'm just using carriage as it's pretty easy to get a wrench underneath. And then we're just gonna go ahead and tighten that thing down. And then once it's tightened down, we're gonna go ahead and secure the rest of the cable with a zip tie, which is included in your kit. And you're just gonna wanna take one zip tie here and just tighten it down so that cable doesn't move or you get your foot caught on anything. And so if you notice, we've got nice straight lines, no tight turns. It lays pretty nice, so I think we're happy with it. So we're gonna go back to the flap side, and one last step is to connect that cable. So you're gonna need 3 parts here. You're gonna need that copper bushing, your clevis pin, the smaller one, and then we're gonna take that clevis pin, we're gonna go cotter side towards the front of the mower, away from that gold tension spring, because if you put it on the tension spring side, it can rub over time and fail. So I've got it through there. I've got the cotter pin attached, and we're gonna spread the wings like eagles again, all the way around, and then that is secure. So now the install is done, aside from tying up the zip ties to the mower. So there's one more step where we're gonna get this cable away from the mufflers and the heating elements, and there's a trick here. And this deck assist bar, we're gonna put one zip tie here, but we're not gonna tighten it all the way down. We want it to travel freely up and down the mower as you're using it. So then you're gonna take a second zip tie it to that one, and then also attach the cable to that one. And once you get that on there, you wanna tighten that one down as tight as it can go. So I've got that one there, it's holding that one, and we're gonna tighten this one down just a little bit because we wanna keep it a little bit away from the heating element, but not all the way down so it can still kind of move around. And then next, if you take some snips and just kind of trim off the excess there and get a nice aesthetic look to it, and then you are done. And now we just have to operate it. So remember, when you're using this foot pedal, it's a push and release, okay? So before that pedal hits the bottom of that pad, you wanna let off. It's kind of a little bit of a flick. And then you can also partial open like so if you just rest your foot on there. So, all right, guys, go to the grassflap.com and get your new all steel metal grass flap for your Grasshopper today. All right, thanks, guys.